Welcome to Nature Wave.
Venice is a city in northeastern Italy and the capital of the Veneto region. It is built on a group of 118 small islands that are separated by expanses of open water and by canals. Portions of the city are linked by over 400 bridges. The islands are in the shallow Venetian lagoon, an enclosed bay lying between the mouths of the Pa and the Piave rivers, more exactly between the Brenta and the Sile. In 2020, around 258,685 people resided in Greater Venice, or the Commune di Venezia, of whom around 51,000 live in the historical island city of Venice, and the rest on the mainland. Together with the cities of Padua and Treviso, Venice is included in the Padua-Treviso-Venice metropolitan area (PATREVE), which is considered a statistical metropolitan area, with a total population of 2.6 million. Venice is located in northeastern Italy, in the Veneto region. The city is situated on a group of 118 small islands that are separated by canals and linked by bridges. The historic center of Venice is divided into 6 districts, or sestieri, which are named Cannaregio, Castello, Dorsoduro, San Marco, San Polo, and Santa Croce. Palazzo Corner is the seat of the metropolitan city of Venice, and Palazzo Ferrofini is the seat of the Regional Council of Veneto. The city was one of the largest in Europe in the High Middle Ages, with a population of 60,000 in AD 1000, 80,000 in 1200, and rising up to 110,000 to 180,000 in 1300. In the mid-1500s the city's population was 170,000, and by 1600 it approached 200,000. The largest immigrant groups include 7,814, 3.1%. Bangladeshis, 6,258, 2.5%. Romanians, 4,054, 1.6%. Moldovans, 4,014, 1.6%. Chinese, and 2,514, 1%. Ukrainian. According to the Köppen climate classification, Venice has a mid-latitude, four-season humid subtropical climate, with cool, damp winters and warm, humid summers. The 24-hour average temperature in January is 3.3 degrees Celsius (37.9 degrees Fahrenheit), and for July this figure is 23.0 degrees Celsius (73.4 degrees Fahrenheit). Venice is an important destination for tourists who want to see its celebrated art and architecture. The city hosts up to 60,000 tourists per day, 2017 estimate. Estimates of the annual number of tourists vary from 22 million to 30 million. The main means of public transportation consists of motorized water buses, vaporetti, which ply regular routes along the Grand Canal and between the city's islands. Private motorized water taxis are also active. Other gondole are rented by tourists on an hourly basis. Venice's small islands were enhanced during the Middle Ages by the dredging of soil to raise the marshy ground above the tides. The resulting canals encouraged the flourishing of a nautical culture which proved central to the economy of the city. Today those canals still provide the means for transport of goods and people within the city. Venice is serviced by regional and national trains, including trains to Florence, 1H53, Milan, 2H13, Turin 3H10, Rome 3H33, and Naples 4H50. In addition there are international day trains to Zurich, Innsbruck, Munich, and Vienna, plus overnight sleeper services to Paris and Dijon on Thello trains, and to Munich and Vienna via BB. The Venezia Santa Lucia Railway Station. This station is the terminus of local trains, and of the luxury Venice Simplon Orient Express from London via Paris and other cities. The Venezia Mestre railway station is on the mainland, on the border between the boroughs of Mestre and Marghera. The most famous Venetian sport is probably Voga alla Veneta, Venetian-style rowing, also commonly called Voga Veneta. The culminating event of the rowing season is the day of the Regatta Storica, which occurs on the first Sunday of September each year. The Port of Venice is the 8th busiest commercial port in Italy, and was a major hub for the cruise sector in the Mediterranean, as since August 2021 ships of more 25,000 tons are forbidden to pass the Giudecca Canal. It is one of the major Italian ports, and is included in the list of the leading European ports which are located on the strategic nodes of trans-European networks. In 2002, the port handled 262,337 containers. In 2006, 30,936,931 tons passed through the port, of which 14,541,961 was commercial traffic, and saw 1,453,513 passengers. Venice is a major international center for higher education. The city hosts the Ca' Foscari University of Venice, founded in 1868, the Università U di Venezia, founded in 1926, the Venice International University, founded in 1995 and located on the island of San Servolo, and the EIUC European Inter-University Center for Human Rights and Democratization, located on the island of Lido di Venezia. The Carnival of Venice is held annually in the city. It lasts for around 2 weeks and ends on Shrove Tuesday. Venetian masks are worn. The city of Venice in Italy has played an important role in the development of the music of Italy. The Venetian state, i.e., the medieval Republic of Venice, was often popularly called the Republic of Music. Today, Venice is a major fashion and shopping center, not as important as Milan, Florence, and Rome, but on a par with Verona, Turin, Vicenza, Naples, and Genoa. Roberta di Camerino is the only major Italian fashion brand to be based in Venice. Venetian cuisine is characterized by seafood, but also includes garden products from the islands of the lagoon, rice from the mainland, game, and polenta. Venice is known for its ornate glasswork, known as Venetian glass, which is world-renowned for being colorful, elaborate, and skillfully made. Many of the important characteristics of these objects had been developed by the 13th century. Venice is built on unstable mudbanks, and had a very crowded city center by the Middle Ages. On the other hand, the city was largely safe from riot, civil feuds, and invasion much earlier than most European cities. These factors, with the canals and the great wealth of the city, made for unique building styles. By the end of the 15th century, Venice had become the European capital of printing, having 417 printers by 1500, and being one of the first cities in Italy, after Subiaco and Rome, to have a printing press, after those established in Germany. The most important printing office was the Aldine Press of Aldus Manutius, which in 1497 issued the first printed work of Aristotle, in 1499 printed the Hypnerotomachia Polyphili, considered the most beautiful book of the Renaissance, and established modern punctuation, page format, and italic type. Venice has long been a source of inspiration for authors, playwrights, and poets, and at the forefront of the technological development of printing and publishing.